Hey everyone, welcome back to the B-Movie Bunker. Today, we're looking at Dead Cert. This is a British flick brought to us by Steve Lawson. What we have is some tough-as-nail London gangsters headed by British heavy Craig Fairbrass, who exemplifies the role of the gangster pretty well. He's got that look to him. You've got them, they own this club called the Inferno. In comes some Romanians who want the club. Turns out, these aren't just regular Romanian gangsters, they're a clan of vampires. Ooh, so we got gangsters, London gangsters, we got vampires. It sounds like it should be a winning combination. The movie tries to be a gangster flick, tries to be a vampire flick. It fails at both. It fails in general. And there's things that set it up right away as being things where I wasn't going to like it, where just red flags going off is the characters wouldn't act like this. I hate when characters do something that seems completely out of the realm of what they would actually do. You've got Craig Fairbrass playing this guy, Frank Dead Cert. He's the guy who owns this club. This is his baby. And these Romanians are like, we want the club. He's like, no! And they're like, tell you what, we'll have our guy fight your guy for it. If our guy wins, we get the club. If your guy wins, you get $2 million. It's like, really? I don't think he'd go for that. It's like red flags should be going up, going, maybe they know something I don't. Maybe there's some trick involved. Obviously, he's not going to be thinking, Romanians, maybe they're vampires. I'll take this bet. But he should be thinking something. So, of course, he loses the club. Now we get a bunch of, zombie strippers. Oh, not sorry, vampire strippers. Zombie strippers is a different movie, which is actually better than this one. So you got, vampire strippers along with the other vampires, and it's going to be this, fight to get the club back. We're taking our club back because we're gangsters, and that's what we want to fight these vampires because they don't stand a chance. We're London tough guys. And obviously they don't talk like that. But the pacing of the movie at times is so exceedingly slow and dull. And slow pacing between action scenes, you can spread things out a bit if you have a good script, a good story, something to keep me engaged in between that. Or at least have some kind of payoff when the action happens. But you don't get that because the action isn't even that good in this movie. I mean, I had heard that Britain, like stuntmen in Britain, some of the best in the business. Obviously they couldn't afford any for this movie because the action is almost as lifeless as the rest of the movie. Scale of 1 to 10, oh man, it's like they were sitting around, going, you know what movie I like? I like that From Dusk Till Dawn, with George Clooney, Quentin Tarantino, and all those people, Selma Hayek. Oh, wow, we should make a movie like that. Yeah, we should. But let's take out all the good dialogue and the witty and the snark, and let's get rid of most of the action. Oh, yeah, we won't have, any of the really good effects either. Or, even the kind of campy, enjoyable story. We'll just have some zombie stripper, or I'm going zombies again, because I'm thinking it'd be better if it was zombies, probably, because I didn't explain why everyone was so fucking stupid, because their brains aren't fucking working. But, just so much wrong with the movie. You know what? We're going to take all these vampires in my club, we're going to get my club back. We're going to bless all the water in the sprinkler system, so it's all holy water. But we're not going to use that till the very end. Well, boss, why don't we open with that? Why don't we start with that? No. We'll save that for the end. After all of you guys get killed, then, when all hope seems lost, bam! Holy water sprinkler system. Why don't we open with that? No. Trust me. Go in there with some clubs and some guns that won't really work, and you'll all get killed, and then, blam! Holy water sprinkler system. I hate we got this ultimate great weapon to use against something, and we won't use it until the very last second. It happens in too many movies. Fucking open with it. You got the nuclear bomb, and it's the only weapons that are going to work. Use the fucking nuclear bomb. What are you fucking waiting for? Don't try to invade China with pitchforks, or Japan. Drop the fucking A-bomb. End World War II. That's all I got for this one. It just wasn't worthwhile. It was a lobotomized, neutered train wreck of a From Dusk Till Dawn ripoff. So, that's all I have for this one. Till next time, stay safe out there in the wasteland, folks.